You are listening to Directions from a Spiritual Tour Guide podcast. I am your host, Chanel Scott. I'm a psychic medium and energy healer who has been supporting those on a spiritual journey for over a decade. I'm your tour guide into the world of the unknown, showing you that the magic of the universe is at your fingertips. I believe spirituality is simple and fun, and this podcast will make it easily accessible, giving you the real talk on all things divine and spiritual, helping you to step into the flow. Manifesting your dreams because we all deserve to be living our best life. Are you ready for an adventure? Welcome everyone to a new episode of Directions from a Spiritual Tour Guide podcast. And today we are talking about that new moon showing up tomorrow. Every time this new moon has come up over the last month or so, there has been this kind of ominous energy to it. Pay attention to me. I'm bringing something big. There's just been this interesting energy. I know, interesting's my word, right? So as the month has gone on and we've gotten closer and closer and closer, it's coming tomorrow, new moon, there has been this message that has come through about feeling our way through it. So normally new moon celebrates new beginnings. It's the completely gone version of the moon. We cannot see it, and it is going to grow again. So it's like planting our seeds. So this is a time we normally set intentions and really kind of hold the energy for what we want to create in the next 28 days. This one feels incredibly different. I absolutely want to tell you to not do intention setting like you normally do it. As I move into the energy of this new moon, it's like I can feel my spirit guide stepping forward. So we're going to share and probably they're going to take over. This is an awakening of this new energy. As we move into this frequency, our bodies begin the shift. We are being calibrated to function in a very different way than we have functioned before. And the one thing that has become abundantly clear to me over the last, I don't know how long, quite a while now, I guess, is this awareness of communication through feeling. And you could say this is kind of telepathy to a certain extent, or energy exchange to a certain extent. I don't feel like we as humans have a name for it because it's new. When I hear all the light language and so on and so forth, to me, it's not as much a language as it is tonal. It is the sound and vibration, but it also is the frequency and the energy that it carries. So if we go back to Sanskrit is a made-up language where the frequency or the vibration of the words creates a certain energy. And this is kind of the same thing that we're talking about. Now, I learned a very long time ago that feeling our way is a really important part of manifestation as well. It is an integral part, and if you don't have it, then you are missing a key component to manifestation. So manifestation requires us to actually be able to feel into what it is that we are experiencing or want to experience. It is this process of raising our vibration to get into the frequency, into alignment with what we want to create. And frequency is a really important tool in general in our spiritual practice, understanding how we feel. What is our vibration? It is really key. So, back to this new moon. They want to take us through a bit of a meditation, healing, energy exercise, which you can use to move into the energy of the new moon that's coming tomorrow. So whether you use this one or you use this as a guide and do something yourself, I encourage you to try this method versus writing down your intentions for the next 28 days. Because the other thing that feels really abundantly clear is that the moon we are in is not about the trickle out of 28 days, but it is the echo out into the universe of your lifetime. Now, I don't want that to scare you. I don't want you to think you have to have it all figured out. But know that you can tap into the frequency or the energy of your highest timeline. And you don't need to know anything about it. You don't need to know the path. You don't need to know where you're going. You don't need to know what the plan is, how to get there. None of that. Know what, when, where, and how. None. Just hold the frequency, and that's it. And yes, I get it. It's difficult to trust that we can just do that. But when you do, magic begins to happen. So, my spirit guides are like, let's do this thing. So let's do this thing. This is a frequency calibration and rejuvenation for this beautiful new moon we are welcoming on December 19th here. So take a moment, maybe hit pause and find a comfortable place. Maybe put some headphones on to block out distractions, or maybe a blackout mask, just to make sure you're someplace where you're safe and comfortable and can actually truly relax into my words and to the frequency of this activation, or this transmission, I should say. So you can begin to settle in. Sorry, my spirit guides are stepping forward. Take a deep breath. Really feel yourself here in this space. Here in this physical body. Knowing that this is just a vessel, and that your frequency extends much farther. Feel your entire body. Your entire being. Anchor into your own frequency. Feel this anchor connect to the earth. And as if Mother Earth has grabbed a hold of your feet, or you have grown the most incredible roots. Feel your feet anchor completely into the earth, connected completely to the divine frequency of the crystalline structures beneath us. May we feel their immensity and their collaboration with our energy. And then just allow the energy to flow back and forth. The body is beginning to recalibrate to its high vibration, to its immaculate frequency, a connection with divine, an ascension below. Begins to reprogram everything we thought we knew. the linear perception of the world we live in. Our perception of time and space. And although the world will not look much different, the more you embrace this releasing of boundaries, or should I say bounds, the more you find yourself in the expansion. Allow yourself to breathe here, to feel your connection with the earth. And now see the most incredibly big bubble ascending from the sky. Just notice what it looks like for you. And for each person, it will appear different, depending on who you are and what you need in this moment. But observe this giant bubble as it comes down to the earth to envelop you. There is nothing to fear here. Think of it more as an energetic field that holds your future, the unlimited number of possibilities that exist within your soul blueprint. This energy is not overwhelming. It is instead actually comforting, incredibly comforting. Take your time and just allow For many, it will seem undaunting to think of the future and what it might hold. For those that often allow their mind to go down the sinkhole, you might be trying to prepare yourself for the worst. But know that this energy circle holds only the highest of vibration for you to feel. Although it holds all possibility, we are going to connect to the highest timeline for you. Just notice where this comes up for you in the body. Any feelings or sensations that you are drawn to. And then feel it expand. It's as if you are holding all the possibility and the excitement that comes along with it. This feeling of anchoring, not needing to know, but simply trusting that what is yours will arrive. Keep breathing into this expansion and allowing yourself to feel. If you've noticed that the feeling of safety has left the body, that is completely normal. Go back to anchoring into the earth and finding that sense of safety again. Moving with your own energy and at your own pace. Trusting. Trusting in this expansion that is happening in the body. Welcoming this highest timeline. Anchored to the earth. Anchoring to the highest of timelines. Feel the frequency coming in slowly with every breath, getting stronger. Opening to the energy of your highest timeline. Feeling it blanket your entire being with trust and knowing. Trusting where you are meant to be. Knowing that it'll be shown to you every step of the way. Each thing you need to know or see or do. In trust, it all appears. Stay here just a little bit longer, allowing that energy to open and expand. You have arrived at this place of all-knowing. You have the power to anchor into the greater vibration, the knowing of your blueprint, your soul contracts deleted. It is a new beginning and challenge in this new world to show up exactly who you are in the fullest of your truth. This will be rewarded because your frequency will be authentic and your light will shine, attracting everything that you need. holding everything that you need. This divine gift has been bestowed upon you so long ago. And it is finally time to activate it, to be a part fully of this new earth and this new frequency, and to expand beyond any possibility that you could have imagined. Be and feel, bathed in the golden light. You are home. Take a deep breath in and very slowly let it back out. One more time, deep breath in, slowly out. Return to being, allowing space, allowing for movement of breath. And slowly finding your way fully back again. The energy is so big, and the possibilities are even bigger. So thank you for letting me share a little about this new moon, which asks you, are you ready for something bigger than you could have ever imagined? Release all expectation. And the more present you are, the more connected to yourself you become. The more the path unveils itself with so much ease and understanding. The path of least resistance to the greatest of things. It's right here, waiting for you. So thank you. If you would like to dive a little deeper into this magical energy of 2026, I am hosting a New Year's Eve celebration called May Calm Be With You. It is from 7 to 10 p.m. on New Year's Eve in Dundas, Ontario. It is a beautiful evening of celebration, of releasing and letting go, burning the things we no longer need to take with us, setting intention and connecting deeply with the energy of 2026. Moving energy and frequency and connection, and it is just a beautiful, beautiful night. So if you would like to join me, there are still spaces left. You can register through my website, fromtheheartandsoul.com. And of course, if you have any questions, you can always reach out. I also have Yoga Nidra on Friday, January 2nd at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Zoom, as well as in person in Dundas. You can register through dundasyoga.com, or you can register for Zoom through my website, fromtheheartandsoul.com. And that is always pay what you can for Yoga Nidra. Yeah. Newsletter is going to come out in a few days with the last of what's happening this year and starting to share what's happening in the new year. Come Home to Your Sacred Self will launch again in the new year. Lots of potential and clearly a lot of possibility that's happening. So I am here for it, and I am here for the journey. So thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for allowing me to be your spiritual tour guide today. From my heart and soul to yours. Until the next time. Bye now.